Hello beautiful people, it's Lilah here again with another video. My guides have been nudging me and giving me a whole lot of subject, content, matter that they'd like me to talk about. So here I am, hopefully with another video that will help you navigate these very rapidly changing, turbulent, sometimes confusing times. This particular video is around the nervous system, is around stress, is around fear, and especially for all of you light workers out there who are doing grid work and anchoring, it is critical that this is understood for the current work being done, and obviously as we step into our own evolution and into being hashtag the new human. So what I want to share with you today is a little bit about the conscious evolution of the planet itself, a little bit about our own conscious and spiritual evolution, and also an understanding as far as I get it from my guides. So please, again, I'm no guru. I share with you what my current belief is, what my current understanding is, and I share with you what comes through from my guides. So this particular video is about anxiety and stress and why it paralyzes your nervous system, and especially paralyzes the energetic nature of your nervous system. Now, the first image I want to give you is that you're a bit like a tree, right? Our nervous system is the energetic highway along which information travels, and it also has a very strong relationship to our light body, the frequency that we hold, and in particular, the embodiment of that frequency through our physical bodies and into the earth. So those of you that follow spiritual channels, you may well understand the term embodiment. For those of you who haven't heard it before, I have described it once or twice in my videos. Embodiment is the process by which your higher element, aspect, spiritual being, energetic frequency, blueprint, soul, whatever you want to call it, comes into the physical being. Now, we have been in a deep process of embodiment as a human species over the last 5 years. We are also in a deep process of heart awakening, or awakening in general, which is really an expansion of the heart field. And if I give you the analogy of a bit like the body's a container, right? If we're a container for this field, then it is imperative that the body, the vessel, and the field around it, the light body, is of a nature that it is allowing the free expression or the free movement of that. Now, what do I mean? The first and most important aspect in order to embody our soul is to open the heart center, which is happening automatically for quite a lot of people. So if you're finding that you're crying for no reason or feeling very emotional, then please have a look at my video, Crying for No Reason. There's a number of them. It's had huge hits since the start of lockdown. But that in essence is the first step, is the opening up of the heart center, because if we see ourselves as a physical vessel, as this vessel of divine embodiment, it needs to be open, right? The second most important aspect at this point in time is our nervous system. Now, many of you might also have been experiencing nervous system twitches, tweaks, glitches, might have had vibrational frequencies, tinglings, numbness, any number of those, and please go and seek the help of a medical practitioner if it continues. But any one of those can be indicative of a nervous system enhancement, upgrade, which many of us are experiencing. Now, what I was shown by my guides is that any state of anxiety or stress shuts down the nervous system. In effect, it numbs it. Now, the fear mongers out there, or the fear matrix, or the segregation matrix, wants you to be fearful, wants you to be stressed, because when you're in that state, your nervous system is not functioning like it should. It's on the fight or flight, and from a spiritual, energetic sense, it's numb. It cannot allow the frequencies to fully anchor into your physical body and into the ground. So the beautiful image my guides gave me was of this tree, right? And imagine if your physical body is the expression of the tree trunk, and going through your crown chakra and all the upper chakras is the beautiful fibrous networks, the fractal fronds of your energetic nature, and then coming down through your body into the roots, through your root chakra and the lower chakras, earth star chakra, etc., is going down into the earth, right? Because we want to connect into the newly created crystalline grid of Mother Gaia, of the heart center of unity, of love consciousness, of connection, which is already created for us. And then through our physical bodies connect into higher source. Our nervous system is that which anchors us. Our nervous system, if you like, is the energetic highway, tendrils, fronds through which that energy travels. So in order to fully anchor, and again, spotlight on Lightworkers who are doing grid work, you need to have a nervous system that is working from the parasympathetic and not the sympathetic. So what is the difference? The sympathetic nervous system is fight, flight, stress. The parasympathetic is supported by being in a coherent state, being in a calm state, being in a connected state. Which is why a lot of the time in the videos I share with you, I talk about coherent breathing and holding an energy of calmness and coherence. So if your nervous system is in the parasympathetic, it's shut down, it's spiritually numbed to the anchoring. And please, I'm not getting into all the other aspects the nervous system plays. Here I'm talking specifically to the Lightworkers, to the Gridworkers, to those of you that understand anchoring. And I'm asking you, and my guides are asking you, to work towards a state of calm. There can be an urgency, there can be kind of this frequency that's running through you of, oh my God, I must do it now, I must get ready. But that anxious state can also lead to a disconnection. There is no rush. Yes, we all know it is time. It is time for us to step into that loving unity consciousness. But at the same point of that place, be calm within it. Stay calm within it. Do whatever you can to maintain a sense of coherence in your field, because then the nervous system can become all beautifully fired up, is not numbed by stress and anxiety, and if you like, opens up the channels so that the energy can flow more freely through your physical body and down into the earth. So it is critical, Lightworkers, Gridworkers, those of you that are using your physical body to anchor the energies into this planet, for you to be in a calm, relaxed state. Because calm is the new superpower, as is kindness, as is respect, and all of those beautiful things. But the guidance suggests that the first place you need to get to, more important than anything else, is calm. The second element to that is fear. Now we all know, and if you watch my previous video, you will have heard me speak about the separation that's taken place. And sorry, that's my email going off, so I'm just going to close it. I was so excited to get this video out that I forgot to turn my email off. So watching that video that I created a couple of days ago, you'll know that the earth, energetic earth, has split. That there are multiple timelines available, but there's two very clear timelines at a higher level. Let's say one is fear and segregation, and the other one is love and unity. So there's a whole lot of numbers of different timelines underneath that, but let's just use those two as the main headings, right? So not only are you asked to be in calm and coherence, because your nervous system is the anchor point, is the highway through which the energy travels to anchor in, but the fear needs to be avoided, be made aware of, step back from as much as possible. Now, you may think that you're a person who doesn't work in fear, but let's just break it down a bit. Let's, for instance, say that you are a light worker, healer, channeler, and you are nervous to put your stuff out there in case someone sees it, in case someone adds a bit of negative energy to it, in case what you're sharing is kind of, changed and offered in a different vibration to what you originally intended it. That is coming from fear. Let's think about this a bit. That's coming from fear. Because you are fearing that what you put out is going to be hijacked, is going to be detoured, is going to be stolen or taken by somebody else. I want you to know that if you are coming from a place of the highest intention of good for all, you've got to say what you need to say, darlings. You've got to share it, you've got to put it out there, because we're being asked to share, to speak, to give. I want you to step out of the little me. I want you to step out of, well, who's going to hear me anyway? I only have 20 followers. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. If you are driven from the heart center for the highest good of all, you need to stand on your perch and you need to tweet. And you need to talk. And you need to share. Because that is really moving from the place of love. Because love really is just the creative force, right? Because love is creation. So love, in effect, is allowing that force of creativity, of life force, to come from source through the physical vessel in the realms of your soul and expressed on this planet. So anything that takes you from a place of fear, concern, worry, they're all the same vibration. I want you to get up there and shout from the rooftops. I want you to get out there and share your love. Everybody, share your love. What is love? Love is creativity. What is love? Love is your inspiration. What is love? Love is your joy. It's your passion. So it doesn't matter whether you're someone who enjoys making flower arrangements for a wedding or someone who enjoys taking dogs for a walk. If you love what you're doing and you get the news out there of what it is you want to do, how you want to be of service, then that is what you need to do. Don't fear that the competition around the corner, the dog walking company, is going to suddenly take your customers. No. Find that customer who enjoys you for you. You will find your tribe. How big or how small doesn't matter. Right? It's about finding your tribe. It's about building that community, being of service, and absolutely taking care of yourself within that. So to anyone who is listening and for whom this resonates, look at those two things. How calm is my nervous system in order to enable me to fully bring in the energies and anchor them? How am I using fear or kind of avoiding doing things because of a fear or worry? And how do I move that out the way? How do I step boldly into my future? Because you will know from my September energy update, and if you haven't watched it, here it is, that we're in an action-orientated energy now. We've been lulling a bit, people have been hibernating, people have been dealing with such a lot, but now we're feeling the move, feeling the momentum, getting ready to ride that wave. So stay calm, find ways of keeping calm, stay out of fear in your own field and around you. Put your shoulders back, put that brave-hearted soul heart out there, smile and wave to all of the naysayers that are trying to tell you that you shouldn't be doing what you're doing. If you feel the urge, then you've got to go do it. You've got to go do it. I see you, I'm with you, I believe in you, and if there's any help or assistance you feel you might need, I have capacity to take on new clients. I'm not at all fully booked. I fill my time with a whole lot of things, and I would be more than willing to be of service. I'm really not as expensive as you might think I am. So drop me an email, drop me a note. We do Zoom, we do online, so I can see clients from all over the world. And if you happen to be in Cape Town, I am starting my in-person Community of the White Rose events tomorrow with a silent walking meditation. I will start ramping up those offerings into talks, into children's workshops, and as a minister looking to do weddings and birthing ceremonies too. So I'm very excited about that, putting myself out there for anyone who wishes to be part of the community. So, darlings, beautiful, blessed ones, bright, shiny, sparkly ones, I send you my love from my heart to yours, from my home to yours. I wish you safety, I wish you abundance, I wish you health and happiness. May you always be protected in everything you do. I'll be back soon. Bye for now.